Yes, y'all. It's me again. And I am stoked right now. I recently purchased these race rails from a website called twowheels.com. Actually, initially, I wanted to go for the crash cage, but they sent me the race rails. I think that was a mistake that they made inside their system, but I was gonna send it back, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just keep these. And I finally decided to install these rails today. Well, I did the right side first, and I love how it makes my bike look so alpha. Um, it came with instructions. These are 905 race rails, and it came with instructions on how to go about installing these rails. But oh my gosh, look at that! I loved it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Love it so much. This is how it looks. These are the 905 race rails, right? I had this big scare today while installing these race rails because my bike, well, my fairing kit that I have did not come with the hole for the frame sliders or the race rails. So I had to make that hole. And I looked at some instructional videos on YouTube and whatnot. What some people would normally say was you purchase the whole kit that you would make, that a carpenter would use to make a door handle. You know, it was a bunch of stuff. And at my auto parts store, I went to Harbor Freight. They didn't have, for some reason, they didn't have those drill bits to make the door handle. So to make the hole for the door handle, I'm sorry. So what I did was I purchased this Warrior high-speed steel step drill, and it came with 2 bits. That's what it looks like. And there's a smaller one. So, and that's my hole. I know it's not perfect, but what I did to make this hole, and I received some assistance from a very good buddy of mine. What we did was we unscrewed the bolt that was there for the frame slider and had it halfway out and marked that bolt with white out. And we placed the fairings back on the bike. Of course, the fairings was off when we took the bolt out for the frame slider, right? And we ended up putting the plastic back on each side, and we press the plastic against the bolt. And inside that plastic, because the bolt was already marked, inside that plastic had the mark of where the bolt would be. So that's our mark, and that's how we knew where to drill. And yeah, this is what it looks like. So let me show you. I made the hole for this side. I don't want to ruin my plastic even some more, but that's how it looks. That's how it looks, guys. That's how it looks. And the bolt that holds the engine up in the back was not long enough, the one that I had. So I went to a hardware store, and this was the bolt that came with my motor, that held my motor up in the back, right? So this is a 2-piece type of race rail. It connects from the frame slider to the back of the motor, right? So your frame slider bolt goes there, and the motor that holds, and the bolt that holds the motor in the back goes there. So that bolt in the back looks like this. Mine wasn't long enough for, see, you can see here that it's not long enough. Mine wasn't long enough for the race rail, so I had to go out to my auto parts store, and they sell these bolts. These bolts are, I think this one was about about 6 feet long. So I had my guy cut them down in different sizes for me. Of course, with a size starting not too long compared to the one that was already on the bike. So I had this size, I have the size that's actually on the bike right now that I put on. And yeah, and that's how I did it. And it looks so cool. It looks so dominant, being that it's already black. I love it so much. These are my 905 Racing speed rails. Let me see if I can get a glimpse. Glimpse of how it looks from the front. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just wanted to show you guys these race rails. Looks so good. Please don't mind the dirty garage. I've been doing a bunch of work in here, but just wanted to show off. And I hope you guys are enjoying your race rails if you have one, and good luck to you.